is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be bringing an SBC cheapest solution for the player of the month, 93 rated Mohamed Salah. He's got 99 pace, 96 dribble, 93 shot, 91 passing, 84 physical, 60 defense. Obviously, still having that 2-star weak foot does put a little bit of a downgrade on that card, but ultimately still a very, very good card if you can get him on that left foot. This is ultimately, like, from a trader standpoint, guys, from somebody who knows the market, it's definitely a grab at your coins for team of the season. EA want to take coins off the market, so you got to be smart about this. If you are going to use this Salah in your squad for the rest of the year, you know, don't let me stop you. Go ahead and do this SBC. It definitely is a good card, and it's not that expensive, especially if you compare it to some of the player of the month that dropped at this time last year. You had Zlatan Ibrahimovic that was over $1 million. Then we had Aguero last month that was probably around 1 million coins. This one is only going to be about 500,000, maybe to about 550,000 coins. And most of the coins go into this first SBC, which is Mohamed Salah, where you actually just need to submit one of his special cards. The cheapest special card is going to be the Hero Player of the Month, not the Player of the Month, the Hero Salah here. It's about 360,000 coins. It's actually dropping right now due to overinvesting. A lot of people invest in this card a lot. Too many people invest in that card. It's actually dropped a little bit, but if you guys watched my video yesterday, you know how these cards fluctuate. So if you wait, this card will easily go over 400,000 coins, guys. This Salah card, he might be 360,000 coins now, but that will go up over the course of the next 2 weeks. So keep that in mind, guys. So we go ahead and submit that one. You get a Jumbo Rare Players Pack, which is a, I believe, a 100K pack in return. So at least you're getting something in return and getting a little bit of your coins back. Probably not too many, but some of them. Then we've got Premier League, and now we're getting into probably the SBCs that you guys need help with. The Premier League one, we need 11 Premier League players, we need 85 rating, and we need 85 chemistry. Pretty straightforward, but the idea is to not go with so many 86, 85, and 84 rated cards. You kind of want to avoid the 84 through 86 range as much as possible. You're going to have to use a couple, but not that many ultimately, guys. So before we get into it, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if this does end up helping you out, and drop a like right now. It's easy, it's free. Help me help you. Let's go ahead and get Lloris in here. You're gonna go out and say, well, you just said not to use 84 to 86 rated cards. Why are you using an 88? Well, we gotta go with some of the higher rated cards, like Hugo Lloris, who is the cheapest 88 rated in the Premier League. He's only about 60,000 coins for an 88, and when you compare that to like 87s and 86s, it's definitely worth going with an 88 rated card, so you can go with some 83s later rather than going with a ton of 86s, because it actually gets more expensive the more 85s and 86s you go with. Then we're going to go with Koscielny. He's going to be our first 84 rated card. He's only 8K, but for 84s, obviously 8K is sort of high in price. So we went with Koscielny there. He is 8,000 coins, and it's the same thing for Laporte, about the same price. Then we've got Joel Matip. He's only about 2,000 to 3,000 coins right now, and then we got another 8K 84 rated card. Now we can go with a ton of these 83s in the midfield. We got Heung-min Son. He's only about 3K. Then we've got Schneiderlin for 3K. We got Adrissagay for 3K. Then we're going to go with a couple more 84s to get the rating up. We've got Mahrez for about 8,000 coins. And then we've got Juan Mata at striker. We're going to have to get a center attacking mid to center forward card. That's the only position change you'll need in the entire SBC. Then we're going to go with the other 88 rated Harry Kane. So what we have here, it may look like on, you know, just by looking at it, it might be more expensive than some of your 84, 85 rated squads. But if you do the math, these 88 rateds, sure, they add up to about 120,000 coins in total, but it allows the rest of the squad to be rather cheap. So that actually is the cheapest solution for the Premier League SBC within Mohamed Salah. Let's move on to the next one, guys. We've got March goals. So these are the teams that Salah scored on in March. You got Newcastle United. You need one player. You got Watford, who needs one player. And then you got Crystal Palace, who needs one player. And then the overall rating is 83, which is kind of tough because these three teams not really known for having super high rated players. So I'm going to show you guys how you can do this. Now, what you guys do notice is that there's not a requirement for Premier League. So your best idea is to not go with a lot of Premier League cards. Only the ones you need to go with the link with the Newcastle, Watford, and Crystal Palace players. So what I did is I actually went with Bundesliga on the defense. You've got Oliver Baumann. He's the cheapest 83 in the game right now, so he's only about 1,500 coins. So we've got Leighton Baines at left back. Even though he is in the Prem, he's only 82 rated, which makes him about 3,000 coins. Then we've got Benedict Havidez. He's a very cheap 83. He's actually the cheapest 83 center back. Kind of specific there, but he is rather cheap right there. And then we're going to go with Toprak here, and Toprak gets the link with Pizek. Pizek's the cheapest 83 right back by a long shot. I believe Juan Fran's the next cheapest, and then there's like Kyle Walker's 83 rated card. So we're going to go with Pizek here and linking him with Toprak. Then in the midfield, we're actually going to go with Sami Khedira. He gets the hyperlink with Benedict Havidez. That's important for the chemistry in the end, guys, because you need that hyperlink to get Havidez onto full chemistry. Then we're going to go with Deulofeu. He's our Watford player. He actually did get transferred from Barcelona back to the Premier League. This time at Watford, and he's going to be about 2,500 coins, which isn't too bad for an 82 Watford player there. Then we're going to go with Santi Cazorla. He's going to get that strong link with Deulofeu. Santi Cazorla, he is 500 coins more than João Mario. However, it does get that strong link with Spain and Premier League, which is actually important to the chemistry in the end. So, we're going to go with Slimani at striker. He's going to be our Newcastle player. He's also 82 rated. Then we're going to go with Schneiderlin. He's not on chemistry, but you don't actually need any position change cards for Schneiderlin. All you got to do is go over to the Deulofeu, get a very cheap, I believe it's only like 300 coins, left wing to left mid, and you've got yourself that 80 chemistry that you need. You get a rare gold pack, which is the good 25k pack in return. And we're moving on to the final SBC. Again, if you guys didn't the first time, drop a sub to the channel and drop the like right now. I would very much so appreciate it. Get these squad building challenge guides off to a good start again here. Then we've got club in country. We need a Liverpool player and we need an Egyptian player. Most people, when they look at that, they say, hey, I'll just throw Salah in there. All the requirements are done at the top of these requirements. But ultimately, that's not the cheapest way to do it, because Mohamed Salah on PlayStation, he's actually about, I think, 14,000 coins. On Xbox, he's extinct. So realistically, do we really want to be spending 14,000 coins on one card for Salah? No, we do not. So we're going to figure out a different way to do it for cheaper. So we're going to go actually with the Portuguese League. And what a lot of people don't know is that the Portuguese League got a ton of upgrades during the winter upgrades. So we've got a lot of cards that actually really help us with rating here, because CS isn't one of the upgrades, but he is 83 rated. Then we've got Felipe and Alex Tejes. They're getting a hyperlink there. It's not really a needed hyperlink, given the fact that even if, let's say, Felipe was Portuguese, it'd still get full chem due to the fact that they've got strong links with Porto, but it doesn't hurt. Then we've got Koscielny at right center back. You can go with Mustafi, you can go with Laporte. Koscielny's the cheapest right now. Then we're going to go with Nathaniel Klein. He's going to get that Liverpool player out of the way. He's only 82 rated, which means that he's going to be a little bit cheaper, just like I said earlier with the Leighton Baines. For a Liverpool player, this isn't bad. We're paying 4,000 coins as opposed to 14k for the Salah. And even if you were to get Salah here for 14k, you'd probably still need Klein to get any sort of chemistry, because it's not like you want to go with Roberto Firmino, who's quite a bit of coins up at striker to get the links. Then we're going to go with Danilo Pereira here. He's also an 83 rated card. He's going to get the strong link through Porto. Then we're going to go with Brahimi, who got an upgrade during the winter to an 84 rated. A lot of people don't know about that, which makes him one of the cheaper 84s in the game. Then we've got Pizzi at center attacking mid. He is a natural center mid, but we don't need a position change for this SBC. We're actually going to go with El Neni to get rid of the Egyptian requirement here. We're playing him at right mid, which is actually going to put him at 1 chemistry here. 1 chem, but we actually don't need any other help. We're going to go with Dost at striker, and then the upgraded Jonas here at striker as well. And we get exactly 85 chemistry. We don't need a position change to center mid on El Neni. We don't need a position change for Pizzi, and we do get all of the requirements there. By far the cheapest solution for club and country. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, make sure to go check it out. It really describes how you can make coins whenever an SBC is dropped, because it shows you guys kind of how players fluctuate when they're required for an SBC. So as I was mentioning earlier, Mohamed Salah's hero card, he's gonna take a little bit of a dip right now, but there's actually a lot of opportunity to make coins on that card. So go learn how. The link will be at the end of the video right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.